My question for you is the following. What did you do the last time that you failed? Did you get up and try it again, or you decided to change your mind? I've been reading a book from John C. Maxwell called Failing Forward. And I thought it was interesting because sometimes when I do something and it doesn't work, a few times I just say, well, if it doesn't work, I don't want to do this again. On the other hand, the project that I have with this YouTube channel, if I try something and it doesn't work, it gives me a chance to think about the fact that I've tried something that doesn't work. It's time for me to try something different. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alain Faber, and on this channel, we are focusing on the learning mindset because learning is the ultimate tool to make the world a better place. Stay with us. You know when you play basketball and once someone gets a shot and everybody look at the ball going to the net, and then if it bounces off, then everybody starts moving again. It's interesting because there's two types of players. There's the players who will stop and look at the ball going up to the net, and there's other people, as soon as the ball is up in the air, they're going to start moving around to be ready to receive the ball if it doesn't work. And it's an analogy with life. Sometimes we try something and it works and we move on. If it doesn't work, some people are taking it very personally and they're waiting for an outcome instead of doing what they have to do. And then as soon as they've created a video or they've helped somebody, they quickly reassess the situation to make whatever end product they're doing even better. I noticed that in high school when we have students doing tests, and they do a test, and then when they receive it back, sometimes they just look at the marks and they throw the test in the bin. Some others will look at the test and look at comments and throw the test away. There are a few people who will look at tests, look at the marks, look at comments, try to figure out what they've done that worked, what didn't work, so that the next time they do it, they'll do better. And that is a good sign that a person is on its way to success. So how do you best learn? Write in the comments below. Do you like to explore, to try things out? Do you need to write it down? Do you need to see it, watch it, or listen to how to do it? Write it down in the comments. I'd love to know. I have 3 tips for you to fail better. The first one is when you try something, it's an action, it's an event, it's not who you are as a human being. And you have to make a difference between the two. When you grow your confidence and your self-esteem, when you try something, you are working on being better at what you're doing. So when I do a video, I am working on making a better video. If it doesn't work, I'm not a failure, but my video is a failure, and we need to know the difference. My second tip is about how you learn best. It's called metacognition. It is called metacognition. It is when you're learning something is to know how you learn best and to know what is the learning process, so that if you succeed in something, you know what you've learned, and if you failed at something, you know what you're learning at the same time, so that the next time you can minimize the possibility of failures. The third tip is you need to realize what you need to learn, because most of us, we know a lot of things, but most of us, we do not know everything. Once you figure out what you need to learn, you'll be better at that and you'll be able to go to the next level. My call to action for you today is to look at limiting beliefs we may have through past experiences. So I want you to write down in your journal, what are thoughts that you may have about you not being able to do something, or you not able to achieve something. I want you to write them down because I want you to figure out where these ideas are from. And I want you to realize that if you really want to do something, list what you have to learn to get there, learn it, and get going. That's what I'm doing with this YouTube channel, and I know that you can achieve so much more than you're doing right now. On this, I'm going to put the links on my playlist on Best Life Journey. I'll see you in the next video.